Just told me the name of this castle so many times.
We'll say our goodbyes there. And send a message to Uber. Tell him his brother is dead.
Well, Ivar's Levantine ring and the Britain dagger. I still have to do a thing to wrap up this quest, so I'm gonna do that really quickly. There's no fast travel point right here, but there's this one here. Yeah, you know, I was like, I'm not gonna stay up that late tonight. This isn't gonna take that long, and stuff kept on taking longer and longer. I was surprised my internet hasn't died yet. That's how it's been going the past few days here. It is 2:53 in the morning. It is rather late. Time to time, I'll bring Lance here to play video games with. Hopefully, the already tallest, craziest tomato plant will be inspired to grow even crazier from this super inspiring stream here. Hopefully. Yeah, with the little camera, if you're not looking close, you can't even necessarily see it. Like, you can see as I move branches and stuff like that, but looking over at OBS, I'll, like, perfectly between the two posters of that camera angle. Like, if you look close, you can see some branches and stuff. Why you just ride a wolf? Because I shelled out Ubi bucks and got stuff here. I did not go into the shop and get, like, the optional things here. But I think that this came as, like, a season pass bonus when I just, like, got all the DLC on sale. All the, like, actual content DLC, not just cosmetic DLC. Yeah, it's normally a horse. And other characters, they're just like, hey, how about you get on your horse? And then I just, like, get on a wolf. So I just had this as, like, a horse skin option. I'm pretty sure from, like, a season pass thing. But you can get some really ridiculous things if you, you know, just give Ubisoft your firstborn child. You know how it be. Waiting for things to reset on the thing there. Look, companions, you can ride a lion, as long, whatever that is, as long as you just give Ubisoft money. You can even write XHT2249. You know? You can even do that. I know that you've been eyeing that one for a little while. But I can jump that. It's just weird is all. It's just a little weird. Alright. We're back. Whoa, I'm a little bit destructive, but that's fine. Who cares, man? Hi.
Eivor,
How you doing?
Another dark day clouds our victory.
Bishop. Uber.
That ventriloquism, I didn't see his lips move.
The hands of a Briton. I cannot imagine the shame my brother felt in his final hour. Were it not for this peace.
I gotta have the choice whether to tell him the truth or not.
Him.
Oh, it's gonna do it anyway.
You?
After peace was made, Ivar murdered Jailbelt and pinned the crime on Rodri to get another swing at him.
How do you come to know this?
He told me himself.
I am always one who desires the truth, Eivor. But this is a hard thing to hear. Did he die well?
Now I choose to say whether I sent him to Valhalla or not. No. Well, tell the truth, he wanted death.
My hand was his final aim. He wanted the glory of a bloody end.
An end you did not deny him. With Ivar gone, peace and quiet are now possible. That is something. I will console myself for the thought that we will meet again in Valhalla.
About that.
Axe in hand.
I guess I don't have the option to say anything about that.
He lived life by his own rules. What man can say better?
He lived his life at cross purposes. I often found him strange and his actions puzzling. But not all men are meant to be understood.
He needs a proper farewell. I will prepare a ship for his funeral pyre.
Bishop, send word to Lady Angharad. Say that her husband died by treachery, and that Ivar has paid the price for it.
As soon as I am able.
Have you heard from King Ceolwulf? I cannot imagine his grief.
He is felled by it. Still, he makes plans for this shire. I am to be Elderman here. Therefore, Shropshire declares herself your friend and ally, and will remain so for the length of my days.
I'm grateful, Bishop.
God go with you, Eivor, wherever you may lead.
To you, my brother. May your time in Valhalla be bright and glorious.
Bringer of battle song. The boneless one sails into a singing glory on a flaming water steed.
Wind across the water. The battle maidens beat their wings to carry a king to Odin's hall of corpses.
I thought it was gonna like transition where it's like the water becomes like the horizon as we come into a new camera shot. I was preparing for that and I thought it was gonna be like the coolest shit, and then it didn't even do that. Look, I did the thing. There, quest completed, King Killer. To truly conclude this, I just gotta come here really quickly, report back, and then we're done. It's 2:59. I'm definitely not getting a full sleep tonight. But, yeah. I conclude like a whole nother subplot thing start to finish, as I often do during these streams. Let's see here. What the hell was I doing? Did I want to go towards some of this stuff here? Yeah, I want to actually be able to get more stuff out of it when I'm dodging into their rune attacks and stuff. I get more damage over time on like bosses and stuff too. I don't know, could help in boss battles or something there. I don't necessarily need this. I don't necessarily need that either. That could be pretty good too. I mean, can always use like some additional adrenaline notches and all that. I don't know, man. Start going this way, I guess. Can I not? What? What? Is that another instance of that's not the line? Dang it. It's a longer path. Do I really want to go that way? Or maybe I just secure the adrenaline for now? Maybe what I go for? I don't know. Maybe I'll get the friggin' missile reversal. Like, go that way. There. That, I guess.
Do you want to die, thief?
I'll deal with that quest
Certainly,
here
yeah.
shortly. Hold on. Out of curiosity, how much stuff do I have? Improves the feast buff. I don't care. 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 I don't really care about that. Improves the feast buff. I don't care. We are looking for legendary animals. I'm probably not going to be going after any of them for a while. Improves the feast buff. I don't particularly care. Oh. Unlocks the fishing line. Wait, there is a fishing minigame in this? Could I have made that story bit easier if I just had this made? Wait a second. Did that become much harder on myself because I didn't have this stupid thing to, like, unlock a fishing rod?
Hi, Eivor.
Hi. Yeah, I have stuff, so I'm still gonna have, like, 1,000 after this. Look at this, bam. Fishing hut. Building complete.
Thanks for the
There.
good work, Eivor. Got a real little fishery going here.
Are you the man in charge?
It's my grandfather, really. But he says the best way to learn responsibility is by working. Besides,
Right.
between you and me, I'm better at it. More of a people person, you know?
I do. It's good to have you. Both of you.
Yes, one more, and only
So,
because you all have such good
What
taste.
does this facility
Now,
do for me? I brought you a few things. I
I
did?
have something that may interest you.
I do? Deliveries. As your settlement grows, so do its needs. Offer the goods needed for delivery, and you will be amply rewarded. And that's specifically through the fishing hut? Maybe I can do that at other facilities? I haven't seen this at other places.
We've been looking for this fish for a long time.
Here you go. I got those eels. But I need that too. So it'll give me runes and stuff? Okay. I don't really have other fish. Wow, there's a lot of pages here.
Thanks.
Okay. What do you do here
Can you
again?
remind me what you do here?
We're fishermen, my granddad and me, and we can help with anything you need. Bring us fish you find out there, and we'll pay you for them.
Okay.
I will see you later, friend.
Come visit again soon.
So, I mean, I don't care. In case you care, here you can read them. There. Alright, well, maybe I should unlock the other things just for the sake of it. I don't care that much about the feast buff. Should I have gotten the feast buff before I did that battle? I don't know if I could, like, back out then and, you know, get the feast buff and then come back in or anything. Yeah, so maybe I should get that. What I should do. Sure, just to unlock, like, the main facilities, even if I'm probably not going to be using them for a while. May as well, I guess. Here, let's see. Oop. Sure, build. Now, I won't be able to build anything else, but just a few more supplies, and then I'll be able to. Building complete. Hunter's hut. Here we go.
Thank you for this. Whether fur, meat, or bone, we will provide only the finest.
And if you intend to go hunting, consider bringing us your kills. We will prepare the hides and heads.
Aye.
Okay.
I've been mounting Petra's trophies for years, and she's a discerning woman.
In all things.
I'll keep that in mind. Enjoy your new home.
Eivor, you seem to be someone with a penchant for trophies.
I do like victories, but I rarely keep a record of them.
Your weapons show the marks of great battles, and you walk with a pride that speaks to your triumphs. Am I wrong?
You are not. Why do you ask?
To bolster our trade, of course. Wallace is the finest tanner and taxidermist in all of England. If you wish the tales of your hunts to outlast you, there is no better way than making trophies of your kills. If you defeat a rare and worthy creature, bring it to us. We will display it for you.
A good idea. Keepsakes to adorn the longhouse. Thank you, Petra.
Oh, and before you go, could you spare a moment for a small favor?
Maybe later.
I do not have the time right now, but I will return.
So,
Petra, good day.
the whole...
Ah, you're back.
Oh.
I do not have the time right now, but I will return.
So it's not you to talk about mounting trophies and stuff. I don't think I have anything noteworthy, right?
My stocks.
Okay. Legendary animals?
I'd like to see what you have in stock.
Oh, interesting. Kind of reminds me of the hunt board from Final Fantasy 16. Oh, that took a little bit before the tooltip came up. Hunting log. Legendary animals can be found throughout the world. The log will update when an animal is discovered or when it has been slain. Returning its trophy to Wallace will grant you many rewards, including a memento of this victorious hunt. So have I discovered these guys? Select it here. These include 7 bishops. Raiders not dare go near. Unknown legendary animals and deliver their pelts to receive a reward and a hunting trophy in the longhouse. There isn't even a question mark here, so it's not even 10, it's 9. What dissatisfying number when you have a thing here. Maybe you do the other 9 and then you unlock like the ultimate thing.
All done.
Maybe that's how it works. Hunter deliveries, does it work like the fishery? It does work like the fishery. Okay, there is more reason to check stuff out here. I don't have any of these things.
Nothing else?
Nothing else. What do you do here?
What is it you do here again?
Maybe I'll stop by the blacksmith
When you
really
hunt
quickly.
any animal, bring it here for a trade. And if you get something really special, I'm happy to mount it.
Alright, I have to...
I
he
must
doesn't
take
work
my
there.
leave. So long.
Happy hunting.
Let me really quickly stop by the blacksmith. Really quickly here.
A scholar who spent her days reading
Because...
ancient tomes
such...
and deciphering the
Yikes.
secrets of the desert.
No.
To get
Hi. Whoa. Weird. See your
What have you
services.
got for me today?
That one's pretty good.
That would increase the slots, but like I don't need to do that yet. Oh, maybe I just do it in my inventory. Downgrade gear, change appearance.
I do good work, I must say.
So you can increase the upgrade slots, but there's no point to doing that right now, I don't think, because I haven't
Goodbye.
upgraded everything up to what it can currently be. So I should just be able to upgrade them in inventory. So like this, for example. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of materials here. I need to be doing more damage here to the big bads. I don't have enough iron anymore. All right, never mind. I'm not doing all that much in the way of upgrading. Can I not put in a, I don't have one of those weird types of runes. I don't know where I get them. I already have a lot of hours in this game, and I have no idea where I get those runes from. Yoink, yoink. Looks like I can't have more than like 3 food things right at a time. I certainly could have used some during that last battle. Let me just report back to you quickly.
Good day.
Can I stop being stuck on the corner, please?
Shropshire, but at a grievous cost. Young Chelbet was killed.
Yes, my scouts told me. Such a tragic death for so dubious a gain. I hope you paid his killers back in kind.
Justice was done.
Chelbert will be remembered. He was good company in the short time he was with us.
He was.
There, I did the thing. Pledge completed, however they pronounce it. I got a bunch of silver. Silver that I gave to Mr. Dudo, I think. New Alliance. New Alliance is available to forge. A new territory is available to forge an alliance. So there's this top 2, and then there's a bottom one that I can do now. That I'll do next time. Did I just get 350 silver twice? Alright, well, next time I'll do one of those. And coming up here in about a month and a weekish is going to be Megaland, where I'll do like the first DLC adventure of this game, I think, start to finish. Which, would that be like Wrath of the Druids? Would that be like the Legend of Beowulf or whatever the heck? I don't even know. I'll figure it out. I'm tired. I'm going to go get some sleep here. Set my alarm for a time that I'm going to be tired as hell when I get up here, no doubt. And yeah, I'll wake up with enough time to get the plants outside here, including the super crazy tomatoes that grew way, way, way more than any of the ones that I've grown. And get to this wood exchange, get a whole bunch of cool sticks. Maybe the next time that I stream, I'll have like a cool Frankenstein apple tree to show. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see here. For now, it is 3:10 in the morning. Look how laggy that is. Holy crap. It is time for me to go to sleep. This took a little bit longer than expected. Oh, I better save. What I better do. I forgot to do that. Yeah, overwrite existing save game. What am I at now? I'm at about 35 hours in this game. So, you know, we're getting there. This stream, if the last stream was part 69, we're probably in the mid 70s or something at this point. I would imagine maybe high 70s. The next month here, we're probably gonna get past 100 parts. I have no doubt. It better not be 280 like Odyssey again. I'm trying to take it faster than Odyssey. If it doesn't go above 200 parts even, that would be great, honestly. But I'm out of here. I'll give you some updates on the cool wood I acquire in a non-sexual manner next time. If you want the sexual manner, that's gonna be behind OnlyFans, I guess. These are the things I say when I'm sleep deprived. I better go rest now.